Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Yo, I need that CJ. Right. Is this even good? I have to do too much to get that. Oh, you can get this. I'm doing this, bro. That's like the one freaking 99 in this entire game, bro. Right now, that's
Ready to go? And now the center fielder, Victor Scott.
The center fielder, Victor Scott.
Line drive, and it's caught for the out. And now it's going to be Victor Scott. Bunting for a hit.
Can he just not touch the ball every time?
All right, ready to get underway. Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Popped up.
Yeah.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he deals. Goes down looking.
All right. That's a sick jersey. I need the CJ Abrams. Wait. How far is it? Oh my god, it's not even that far. Oh, never mind. It's gonna be that hard, but bro, 91s and 90s. How? 103 power. How? He is the highest exit velocities in baseball ever. gonna be that hard. I just need to pitch with Dodgers pitchers, which I hopefully I have. I'm not. Oh, I can use Blake Snell. Hey, what? Oh. That was a weekend classic. It's not even a weekend. Oh. Costco headquarters back. The best field. Come on, bro. Yeah. I gotta move Josh Smith up in line. Oh my god. What the hell am I facing? I'm fucked. Probably. Is that false news?
And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty late. I've not played this game in like 2 weeks.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Seiya Suzuki, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Right. Why did they nerf Seiya Suzuki?
And that skips in the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
Better.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he's out on the tag.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Jose Siri stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That's to third, and that one handled. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers. And that's in the dirt. Ball one.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Hard hit, right side. One gone, bottom half of the first. This is Corbin Carroll.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. Ketel Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
I see no curveball.
Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Derek Jeter.
Please.
And takes low for ball 1.
Yeah, I'm cooked. Yeah.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Trout snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Matthew Lugo. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Oh, and a great catch with a summer. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Snell back to work. And that one is lifted in the air.
He's really limiting pitches, which is good.
Siri makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. And here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
The second baseman, Brian.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Snell, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Fly ball center field. Jeter sizing this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Wastes no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
No score here in the second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first on the strikeout. First and second, 2 outs. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ramirez over at second. Trout at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And it remains 2-2.
What is this?
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Okay.
Line drive, base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. And he boots it. He scores and they have the lead. The second run scores. It's 2-0. Not in time. He's safe. So runner at second, 2 down. Simmons getting ready to hit. He was late there. Strike 1.
Who is this guy?
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Oh, that drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get on to the third inning. And here is Josh Smith. Swings through that.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Way to go. Seem to be accustomed.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Out to short, Marte. Slings to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The delivery to Robert. That misses, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss down on bottom of the inning, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number one. So up next, Corbin Carroll. Grounded out his first time. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Foul ball still 0-2. One out, bases empty. Towards first, Manzardo. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2.
He hits nothing but everything at the same time.
This to center field. Siri makes the play, and it's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. And that misses. And that's ball one.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
What? Watch. Why is he throwing?
Swung on, belted.
Please tell me that's a bomb.
Carroll ranges
Please.
back.
I swear to God, if this...
Makes the catch up against the wall.
I quit this game, man. Quit.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
Two fastballs in a row for the guy who has the best.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Watch. Watch, I think it's a fastball, and he's going to throw me the changeup.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two down.
All right, should have hit that 400 feet.
And now it's Jose Siri. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
I swung immediately, bro. What?
2 down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Please, bro.
Now fly ball to right center.
God. He has 116 power.
Carroll
That should
makes
be
the
a
grab,
ball.
and that's the inning. And we're back. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. So digging in, Brian Roberts.
He usually hits every single pitch I throw.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hit that. Look at where that pitch is.
Just missed.
Hate this game.
1-1.
That's a strike.
I want to start that load with a good velo.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Mowing this kid down, he just somehow scored like 2 runs.
To third, Smith. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out.
I swear to God, bro. All I need is a single.
New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Yeah, I'm sure McGraw.
Kiner measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game.
There we go.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. That one felt good. It's 2-1. So up next, Derek Jeter.
I'm power swinging.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
How am I not hitting?
1-1.
Out of my power swing.
Folks, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That smash towards center. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Matthew Lugo.
Please, throw me what you threw to Ralph Kiner.
Swing and a ground ball. Roberts tosses to first. 2 away.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings through that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Going to count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
All right.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now batting, Mike Trout. Snell back to work. That's a laser base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Up and in, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted.
Oh, no.
And it's gone. He sends it out of here. And they have it's 4-1. on the ground, and that's just foul.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki on the move. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Devers in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
There is a faded.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And that is out of play. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning.
Yeah, I'm playing. Oh my God, let's go, bro. I'm the GOAT, bro. Should be able to play. Can I play on? Can I just play regular, please? Oh my God. This is horrible. Ooh, for me. You get a flow. This is awful. Oh my God. That's a flawless. That's what you get. Alright. Oh, I need 10 packs, bro. Just give me 10 packs. 62? What? Ooh, what? Can deal with 62. 62nd place. What if, like, if I turn off crossplay, can I only play PlayStation players? Yeah, I'm paying attention. Why? Why does he have to turn off?
All right, ready to go here. Down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Way upstairs, and we are underway. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Up the middle.
Yep, we win.
Whips it to first. And Ramirez is set down.
Awesome.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Smith.
There we go.
Misses inside. And it's 1-0.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Ground ball up the middle, Jeter. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Pitch misses, ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot.
Puts the tag on him, and that's...
Why is he bunting? He's no
bottom
one
of the first, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Mansardo.
Okay, he's got Bob Feller. Let's go.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Bob Feller. Let's go.
Ball.
One hit, Boxer. Yeah.
2-0.
That's a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
No
Try to go
strikes.
again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And strike 2.
And so now he can go.
Power versus power right there.
Throw me a ball, please. Come on, average lower.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now he breaks his bat. Feller
What did he
makes
just-
the
what did he
grab,
just do?
and there's one down.
Hold up.
Here's the center.
That looks super weak.
Fielder, Jose Siri. On the
Oh
ground,
my
2
God, I
ball.
let you take that.
To Ozzie, relay it done in
You
time.
saved.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it off. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
On the ground to third.
Come on, Josh Smith.
Over to first. 1 out in the second. So digging in, Adam Dunn. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1-1.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly
A
in.
little bit.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Can't
Great
get there, and
jumping.
now maybe extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Christian Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Oh, it looks like Corbin Carroll. For a second.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 and 2's the count.
That's an awful
Inside. 2 balls,
we're
2
going third
strikes
ball.
to count.
2-2.
I'm not from the dirt, but we're have it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Okay. That's a little bit of
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
perfect swing.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
173.
Here's Trevor Story now. That's hard hit on the line.
And Ralph again.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
So we're not.
And we're back. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Ralph Kiner. That one fouled off.
Feet. Well, it's something feet. Can't really get to here on a curveball.
Fly ball to right.
I've seen
Yelich
that be a homer. Sphere.
pulls it in on the warning track.
I got on purpose.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Look at this nice job. Juicy PCM.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
Derek Jeter, because he can just
And
power
the jump
swing.
out front
PCM is
hits
so
1-0.
big. So
So 1 out, nobody on. Matthew Lugo now at the plate.
Mike, he's good with him, but I'm not good with him in this.
High in the air, out to right.
I just missed that. That is also
He's got it. There's 2 away.
500 feet.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Josh Smith now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing
Throw me
there.
a fastball and a curveball. Yeah, throw me a nice curveball now, please.
Foul ball there.
Don't catch that. Please don't.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
I'd probably take him. I'm in my zone now. When he don't slow down.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
I thought that was
Gore
Ralph
back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Right there. That's like the most
Late that time, it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Chili Davis at the plate and takes high there. Hit in the air out to center field. Siri in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the
I know hitting this guy.
lineup flips over. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Ramirez in his 11th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
2 strikes.
Swings
He has
through
125 contact. How do you not hit any of them?
as we go to the last of the 3rd. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
I'm on the lowest percentile, 500.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Carroll makes the grab, 1 down. So here's Robert now. And a slider misses down and away.
Should have never home run. I don't feel safe with this lead.
Out to short. Story
Stay there for so long.
fires across the diamond, and they take care of Robert for the out. So the batting order turns over, and now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
Please. Please. What the hell just even happened?
And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Incarnation.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Smith. Sliced the other way and foul.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. He goes down looking. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side.
This is bad, man. This is bad.
To first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's gas. That's gas. He is 20-50.
Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 1-2. That one missed.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That is almost a tank. I thought that wasn't going to have a ridiculously good amount of drop, but
That misses. Ball
so
three.
the span
He
of
should
curveball.
get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses. So a leadoff
What are
walk.
we doing? What are we doing?
And now the center fielder,
He
Jose
throws a
Siri.
pitch in the dirt.
He's 0 for
with
1.
3-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Yelich
should
running
go back.
hard. One down. Ralph Kiner digs in now. Slide to
good.
right.
I thought
His
Sanders
first
got
time.
Diner.
Absolutely nuke.
Pitch misses there. And that's ball one.
That's
Suzuki,
400.
the base runner at first with one out. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right through there for a strike.
That's not a good pitch to swing.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three.
Come on, Derek. Hit him on.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. And a big swing and a
I'm going
miss.
into the tank.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one.
0-1.
First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's where the swing. It's a strike.
No, he's not. Yes.
We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, Adam Dunn. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not
I guess he
exactly
can't
early
hit
anymore. They have
pitches.
guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5
Like Mackenzie
strikeouts for
Gore in
him
a
on the
real
mound.
game.
Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Runner on at first with one gone. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. Bunts it in the air. Squeezes it.
What are we doing, man?
Now a
What
throw
are we
to
doing?
first, and he won't get back in time.
What are we doing?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Matthew Lugo.
That's
And that
all
one
it's saying.
fouled off.
But it's very late. How on earth I kick your fastball down the middle? You did. You figured it out. That's
That
a bomb.
one ripped.
This kid
That's back there.
doesn't know what to do. Slider, thank you for rage quitting. Don't want to play 40 years to win against a kid who's awful. Please tell me that counted as a home run for me. Gets back, sent back down. Let's go. How is he already to parallel 4? Parallel 5? No Josh Smith, parallel 5? Okay. Alright. Oh, let's go. Cornerstone Evolution. Oh, there's a new one already? I hate those corners. Ooh. Reliever of the year. What year even was that? Okay, thank God, bro. Finally, some bosses that are actually half decent. Chipper or Hank? They gave Hank Aaron that bad defense, bro. Really? Really? Alright, I'll start another game. Should I open these? Loki when I open the pack. I'll open 3 of them, then I'll start. Dude, I have not pulled a single diamond, bro. Like, I pulled like 85 overall. Alright, I'll start another game. And he left. Please, bro. Please. God, let me win this game. I just need to win this game. Deadass just need to win this game, bro. Watermelon strawberry is actually gas, bro. We're pitching Garrett Cole. Can you click ready, please? Dude, click ready. There we go. Alright, we've got a fellow sweat. Stop. It's really the only reason being home is even doing this. Wait, can you click X, please?
And now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Oh, I forgot he was writing.
In there at the knees, and that's how this game gets started. Popped up. Smith. Corrals it. One away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Nice grab. And they get the out.
It's a 8.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Pulls that one foul. Manzardo, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball one there.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next one misses. Full count now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike one. Going out, runner at first. Swing and a miss.
Get on first.
Shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
On its way to the corner.
I should have hit that harder.
And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
I would throw him another breaking ball.
Thank you guys for
Trying to
waiting.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He
Oh
just
my God,
having a hard time catching up.
I don't even know how I took that.
Count is full.
You
That
stole
was
me another
absolute
ball.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Oh, thank
And
God.
ball 4, 2 aboard. And now it's Jose Siri.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern.
Oh my
You're talking
God.
about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Oh, right.
Great stop. But no
Let's
play.
go.
And the bases are
Please let
loaded.
that count.
Great
It's a hit,
effort
though.
on that one. Might have saved a run.
Please hit this
So
one.
bases
Come on,
all loaded up. Kiner, the
Come on,
next to
Ralph.
hit.
Come
And
on,
the first
Ralph.
pitch misses for
Ransom.
ball 1.
Oh
Swing and a
my
foul
God.
on a play.
I just almost a grand slam.
Need a strikeout on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop
not
or something,
doing
but
that,
you've
though.
got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That's the ball.
And that one hit 97 on the
Throw me a
gun.
ball, throw me something down the middle.
And fouled off.
Sorry.
Manzardo at third. Suzuki at second. Siri on at first with nobody out. Chases the fastball up the ladder. Struck him out. Derek Jeter steps to the plate now with the bases loaded. Golden opportunity right here. And ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
I don't know.
1-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 1 out, bases full. Late swing, fouled off.
Please don't catch this. Catch this.
Pulls it
What?
down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
You just hit Derek, too.
Matthew Lugo now
Please,
at
Matthew,
the
I
plate.
just upgraded you to parallel 5. You better do something.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be
If
chasing
I
stuff
get out
in the dirt.
here, I'm going to be pissed.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Second inning set to go. In half up to hit. Cole back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Lifted in the air right center field. Siri sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Now the catcher up to hit. Mike Piazza.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
1 out, bases empty. Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1. On the ground to the left. Smith. Piazza out in the play. 2 down, bases empty. Rafael Palmeiro digs in now. They say he went. 2 outs, bases empty.
Oh.
He swings and fouls
Never mind,
one
he's
off.
not good. Good back.
Stays alive. Smoke to right, but he's got it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. And there's a foul ball. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-2.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Left field, way back there.
Let's go.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. This one popped up. And it stays fair. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead to second, but way too late. Safe there. And now the first baseman, Kyle Mansardo. And there's a ball. Robert leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Look out! And it hit him. And now Seiya Suzuki worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that is downstairs. 1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Squirts away a little bit. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Chisholm to second. On to Palmeiro, and they escape the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Just off the inside edge.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Jeter sizes this one up.
Has not been.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Freaking cooked.
Here is Jock Peterson. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Peterson just got a piece of it. Kicks and fires.
Right there.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Dang. 93-mile-an-hour.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
I did not mean to
throw that drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A massive home run. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-1. Chisholm at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Foul ball. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, left field, Kiner. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Are we really replaying?
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This, what? The announcer's supposed to be on my side.
1-2.
I just can't even do that.
Next offering upstairs. That one 95 to finish him off. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. Struck out swinging his first time. And he blows that one by him at 100.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
No, we didn't.
Kiner started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball hitting the air left center field. This one's got a chance.
Perfect
onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Genuinely perfect PCF.
Onto the fourth.
Anyone from the Dodgers, please. No one.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Little chopper rolls foul. Holliday, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022.
Strike 3 or a home run, one or the other.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, 0-2 now. Killing off the plate, not in the zone.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
How does he hit that?
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Fights it off. He'll see another. To the right side. Lugo.
Straight up, how does he hit that?
Throws to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. There's a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off.
That's almost a bomb.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Matthew Lugo. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Josh Smith, the next to hit. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Gone. He circles the bases, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. Up the middle.
Oh, yeah.
What a stop. To first. And he's safe at first. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. High fly ball out towards left center. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Naylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1-1.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
105, bro. Yeah.
All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Just missed.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Jesse Chavez takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that one is out of here.
What do you mean I can rob that?
And
That
they
was
grab
nowhere
the
close
lead.
to being
It's
robbable.
3-2.
That's not a good home run at all.
Next to hit, Will Benson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Outside low, and that's ball
Okay,
one.
so now he's not swinging at anything outside the zone.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 and 2's the count.
Grab all, strikeout.
Slice the other way. That's a base
Let's
hit.
go. Let's go. 86. 86 miles an hour.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Struck out swinging his first time. Double play ball to second, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third, into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corner, still nobody out. So up next, Jacob Wilson. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball could be two. One away as the second run of the inning scores.
I flipped to throw home. He did not throw home.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence.
Oh my God, this cutter.
You can win this
Hold up.
Here's the 0-2. That one hammered center field. That's back there. That one is gone.
I'm about to just quit, bro.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 6-2 at the plate.
We'll see what I do
Chisholm
next.
Jr. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like the approach to that swing.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Oh my God, bro. What am I doing?
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll circle the bases. Their third.
Yeah. I don't want that, bro. I want that weekend classic back. It better be good. Why does it take?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Frogs going up against the Gamecocks.
Why? I hate this stadium, bro. It's so bad. Please let me brush this kid. You can tell he's a freaking 4-year-old travel baseball player. He's a lightly here.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Oh, that got
What is that, bro?
First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. Grounder might be two. Glove flip for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here is Jose Siri.
The center fielder, Jose Siri.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That's down and in.
1-1.
Check swing didn't go. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The high heat, too much on that one. Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. This one in the dirt. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
Please throw me hittable pitches in that.
On to first. Third out. And that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Comes up empty.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
There's a swing and a drive. Siri really on his horse for it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. In half up to hit. In the air out towards right center.
My fielder was actually ready if I had any decent.
Siri pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Luis Ariz stands in. Pitch kicks away. Runner stays put at third.
Please, dear God, I want to score a ball in this game.
Tap foul at the plate. In the air, left side. And it drops in. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Standing for that
exact right there, but he didn't give in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long.
In the dirt.
Oh yeah, he's got good. How he doesn't block anything. Hurt had better defense.
And strike one to the catcher.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
1-2 is the count.
That's towards center. Siri in position. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
He has like such good arm strength. How does he not hose people?
And the batter now, Chipper Jones. Ball one, no strikes. Rise. The runner at first with 2 gone.
That's say though.
Fought off foul. In the dirt. And the slider just misses.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Well, this kid can't hit anything, but hits
3-2,
everything.
2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Like Snow might not be pitching for me.
New inning getting started. Digging
As
in,
in, he
Derek
will
Jeter.
not. We should. How am I in the
Kane
bottom 8%?
back to work. Fouled off down the right side.
my
Kane
God.
goes 6 feet
Damn.
3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball,
Don't know
a
why I
changeup, a curve, a slider, and he works in a
Still
sinker.
hitting tanks out this kid, but it's just not good.
The 0-2.
Oh, he didn't.
Got him swinging. Piazza gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's the second baseman, Matthew Lugo. That's off
I
the
might
mark.
have to sub
Ball
Matthew
one.
Lugo, bro. He's selling.
There's a line drive to left field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw.
He's good.
Oh my God. That's a
Couldn't have
triple.
timed it up any better than that.
go.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. A quick bat through the zone.
Josh Smith at the plate now as he chases after that one. Up and
Maybe he's
in,
not selling.
and 1-1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
Ripped to right.
That's
Brings
it.
it in. Runner tags from third.
Please don't be hosed. Please don't be hosed.
Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much
Oh my
closer
God.
than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the
He is
DH,
Josh Smith, too.
Smith.
Also parallel
Nobody
form.
on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And he takes a strike.
Oh, there we go.
And a foul ball.
Strike it out, bro. It's off the ball.
Upstairs.
No, that missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's a base hit. Caught in a rundown now. Throw to first, and he gets back safely.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Oh my God. I hate
Swing and a
this
ball
kid.
lifted in the air.
Awesome.
Suzuki makes the grab on the
Yeah, you
run.
hosed me, bro.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel
He hits
like a wide
everything,
receiver
but
playing
doesn't hit
football.
anything.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays, and another in the National League with the Padres.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball right side. Could be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1.
Well, they tried for the ending double play right there, but that high chopper kind of slows everything down and makes it hard to turn, too.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Robert off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball.
Great. He actually hit a ball more than 12 miles an hour.
Runner goes again. This to third. Smith. And that will end the inning.
Please let me hit it. Please let me hit it. Please, I need to score. Wait, what's his name?
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Okay.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
And that's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. And now it's Luis Robert.
Someone's not gonna...
Ball one, no strikes.
1-0. Hee-haw.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. High fly ball,
But then
right
it's
field.
not.
Drifts towards it. He makes the grab,
not a hit
and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Kyle Manzardo digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Late swing, foul to the left. 1 down, bases empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Another ball. Oh, it's like
The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
What?
Out.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. This one popped up right side. On the move. And that's the 3rd out.
When he does it, it's a hit every time.
And we're back. Now, Ian Happ. And that drops in for a strike. That one hit to right.
I hate this kid. He's so
Suzuki
weird.
takes it in for the out. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. RBI single his last time up. And that skips in the dirt. That one missing inside.
2-0.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Kiner pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Mike Piazza now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off.
That was swatted like a fly.
The other way.
Please catch it. Oh,
Suzuki hauls it in.
I did.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And that is out of play.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
How is that a strike? How does that not strike?
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now here is Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Jones. Off balance feed. There's one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. Bottom of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Oh. Dennis Santana into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
No,
that one outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Siri grabs it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And it's fouled away. Inside, just missed. And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Matthew Lugo. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. The throw into second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. So digging in, Josh Smith. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Misses inside. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Naylor measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada.
No, he didn't. No, he
Check
didn't.
swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing.
Please hit a block. Please, flip, please hit a block.
Pack one.
I should have hit that 400,000 feet.
2-1.
The 2-1.
Please do a hit or something if you catch this one.
That's
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Please do.
Swings and misses. Struck him. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, number 4. Santana back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Luis Robert now. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one missed.
1-1.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab, one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Luis Rengifo will hit next. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 in this one.
For 1 on under.
Foul ball.
That is not what I want.
On the ground, Lugo. And he'll be safe at first.
It's just 2 feet tall and can't jump.
Now a chance for Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Luis Robert Jr. Little chopper rolls foul.
One more time,
Well,
I
these
swear to God, I'm
guys
going to
just
touch you.
lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Please be gone. Please. Oh my God.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Damn.
And on the mound, you know confidence has
So
to be pretty
weird.
high with
It's
all
so
of the swings
bad.
and misses. He's had them eaten out of the
Field is
palm
so
of his hand
bad.
pretty much all game.
Manzardo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
In the dirt,
2-1.
and a count 2-1.
So weird, bro.
That one the other way. Jeter throws to first in time. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. Jones throws across the diamond, and that is that. Bottom Bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jones in the box again, takes the strike.
Right 2.
Runner at first with no outs here.
2 strikes.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first, safe.
He's in there.
Next to hit, Josh Smith. He's 2 for 2. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. First and second, 1 out. Now it's going to be Derek Jeter. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one fouled off. On the ground, could be 2. Throws to first, and there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Zips it to first, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Jose Siri. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a base hit to left.
Oh, dude, oh my.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner on the go.
Why?
I think tag out. Piazza with a great throw.
Look at this catcher.
That's a base hit.
Look at his.
1 down, runner at
Look at
first. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runner on the move. That one to first. That's a hit.
Where are you going?
And that's the second out of the inning on the fourth play.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That one fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. On the ground to short. On the run, sent it over to first. On the money, nice play. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Yeah. I'm bringing him out strong.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Matt Strom.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one not close. 2-0. On the ground, the first. Manzardo steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now Ian Happ, 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
And that just misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fair ball.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And the batter now, Luis Arias. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. That's off the inside corner. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's ruled a swing.
Oh my God.
We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
Please,
Kane back to work.
2 people, 3 people.
Swinging a foul straight back.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's the catcher to hit, Bo Naylor. He's already homered in this game. Happ should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that one almost hit him.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead.
Robert on the go. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Count is full.
Yes, take out Matt Cain, bro.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Foul tip, strike 3.
This nigga deserved the bonus.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Mike Piazza. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Strong in his 9th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. This to third. Zips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jones stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki nabs it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Smith, the next to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate. Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
He's got it, and that is out number 3.
3 runs.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder. Jose Siri.
Aaron Judge.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Who goes really well against righties?
So now a pinch hitter, Adam Dunn.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th inning comeback.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2. The count.
And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. That one at triple digits.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
No ball.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final 3.
What's up? Nah, I can't right now. I have to go eat dinner and go to baseball practice in like 10 minutes. Oh wow, he's beautiful. I don't want to sub him out for Jose Siri. Why do I have him? Wait, what position does he play? I don't really want to sub the ball. Let's go. World Series rewind. It's an awful pack, I think, but hopefully not. I have all of them, bro. There's no point in this. What is even in there? Let's go. We've got freaking Pedro Martinez. He's good defense. I might have to sub him out for Jose Siri, actually. Nothing from 10 times pack. Why? James! He should be supercharged, whatever the hell. Oh, please, you good diamond. Never mind. Yes, it is. Mike Trout, though. Oh my god. No! Let's go, bro. Michael Nelson Trout. Yeah, I'm selling that, bro. Damn. Pulling Mike Trout in 2025, not that good, but still Mike Trout. And it's still good. Still A diamond. Still 88, better side of purple diamonds. Better have Shohei Ohtani. How is Tristan McKenzie 60 overall? How does one fall off that bad? I don't have CJ Abrams. What? Damn. They really cooked CJ Abrams this much? No. Let's go. Oh, I can get that other pack. Please give me Jazz. Please give me Jazz. Jazz, please. It's not just catcher. Carlos Navarez. I want 98 overall Mickey Mantle. How is Josh Smith not already qualified? Oh, I'm definitely. God damn it. Why does he only play right field? Why? Need him in the field, bro. I don't want to sub him for him, but I might have to. Cameron also plays right, but James plays left, and yeah, James. Yeah. I guess he only plays one position. Yup. There's no one else that can even sub for him anyway.